Faith and belief are at the heart of spirituality, mythology, and folklore. I met with healers who have the ability to tap into the energy of the universe and heal their clients. Join me as we explore life in the metaphysical fast lane and soul blaze your life. I was booked to speak in Dallas for my good friend Kyle Wilson and his Inner Circle group, so I got on a plane and headed to Dallas. I didn't want to cancel because of my injury. Kyle told me that he had contacted a member of his Inner Circle who was a miracle worker and would help me with my back. So I decided the show must go on.
Lisa?
Yeah.
Hi, it's Dr. Amney. I'm
Hi.
here to help. I came to Dallas for a Inner Circle Mastermind with Kyle Wilson, and yesterday Kyle called me up and said, Lisa is in severe pain. She needs your help. She can't move. And so quickly I got on the phone and gave her a call. I said, first thing tomorrow morning when I get to Dallas, I will come help you. So I know it looks funny, but we use a straw for a good purpose. One, it gives great auditory feedback so you know if your breath sounds correctly each time you're practicing. But it also helps you keep your mouth open so that your airway stays open. I use my hands to help guide the rib cage and sternum into position. It makes her breathing more effective, and so she can actually sense the muscles in her trunk relaxing and allowing her to get the correct breath and the form of that.
What dedication. She was here for 2 hours working on my back. I'm here to speak and I need my back fixed to do that. So let's see if she can do that. The only good thing about it is it's forced rest, which I think I've needed a timeout. But you don't want to rest in pain. You want to rest and enjoy yourself. So take it easy, pace yourself, and know that if this does happen to you, there is a cure. The next morning I was able to get up and speak, but my back started to tighten up, and thank God Dr. Amy was there to work with me just before I went on. How many people here know what soulblazing is? Andre does. Okay, so soulblazing kind of came up. After a few days, I still had a lot of tension in my back, so I reached out to a physical therapist that works with professional athletes. He specializes in body mechanics and knows how to get people back in the game.
What you came to me with, Lisa, was you had a wrenched back, which was a massive back strain. It could be sprained, it could be strained. It immobilized you, caused you to hunch over, lots of massive pain, had to cut all activities. It immobilizes it some, hard to sleep, hard to walk, hard to stand. Definitely affects your posture. I'm gonna get rid of a little bit more tension back here, take some pressure off the shoulder blades with what we a little muscle relief. And I'm just gonna use this joint to facilitate how I want that muscle to come to me. You're gonna feel it go all the way down the shoulder blade. You're gonna feel like some little explosions, little avalanche of knot release, all the way down. There you go, right there. I'm gonna give you a little karate slice in here just to get inside that psoas just a little bit. Once I get there, I can feel the lower back. You can see the whole back changes position right there. And when I get to that psoas, I'm gonna start realigning how I want that pelvis to move with me. Little hip flexor release, just blow it out. There you go, just smell the roses and blow the candles. There you go. So moving forward, we got you in a good place. We're gonna continue to ice, we're gonna continue to rest. We get past this immobility part and we're back on the floor doing fit stuff.
As we know, physical pain in the body can be a result of unresolved emotional trauma. Anytime I get hurt, it's my lower back. I reached out to Kevin, who specializes in working with people who have chronic pain. He helps remove blockages stored in the body. Stuck energy makes it easier to get injured. He uses Reiki energy healing along with physical body work and massage.
When I started doing this work, I was told by a few intuitives that I should be doing what they call spiritual massage. But at that time, people didn't know what spiritual massage was. I now call it Reiki massage because Reiki seems to be the popular nomenclature at the moment. But essentially, it's a combining of energy healing and physical work. So oftentimes, people will be in vision states while they're receiving the work. They'll receive clarity on issues that they might be dealing with. So I guess the best way to describe this work is that it's more of a holistic approach. Every client will experience something to a different degree or a different level, depending on their level of openness and what they're ready, willing, and able to receive.
After each session, he would explain what he experienced.
Essentially, the main theme energetically of what I was feeling was protection. Not being able to see what's coming from behind is kind of a scary proposition, so we tend to hold ourselves like this. Mm-hmm. Our sides are very vulnerable too, so you noticed how tight this area was. So it's just a matter of like bracing.
Yeah, but it's interesting. It's like I keep being challenged. The universe is challenging me.
Okay, so every time we're learning a lesson in life, we will get tested. We'll be given opportunities to make the choice that we haven't been making. Okay, so look forward to more of that happening so that you have the opportunity to stand in your strength with compassion, but stand in your strength.
All week long, I did my homework. I consistently did my morning meditations and journaling to see what was coming up for me, and I worked on releasing my emotional wounding. By the time the next week rolled around, I was ready to see what my body was telling me.
When I was working on your legs, both of your arms went back into this like relaxed position under your head, which to me suggests more trust, a little less fear. It was like, I'm trying to remain open, I'm remaining open. And then when you turned over, I saw the hands clenched and I'm like, there's still some control. So what are thumbs used for?
Texting.
Besides, before there was texting. To grab things. Okay. Right? Grabbing things and holding things, that's control. If you're not feeling love, dig into why. If you're being triggered, dig into why. Because we can take that work further and further and further and further.
The past few weeks, I focused on my morning routines. I headed out to spend time in nature to balance my mind, body, heart, and soul. I started each day by envisioning who I wanted to be in the future, and I didn't quit until I could see it clearly. Once I had that vision, I would say my daily meditations and affirmations. I experience love wherever I go. I balance my life with work, rest, play, and prayer. I have all the time there is and I master it. I grow my business and flow. I create massive value in small pockets of time. This is how I create who I'm stepping into being. When it was time for my last session with Kevin, I was really feeling a difference.
It's been an honor and a privilege for me to see how the work has expanded, not only your energy, but also on a physical level, and the work that you've been doing as well, uncovering all these things on the inside and letting them out. It's really showing on the physical level. World's difference from beginning to end now, world of difference.
Oh, that's great to hear.
Yeah.
Because
and I'm sure you can feel it, and I'm sure you can sense it.
And I'm like, I kind of feel the same. I don't see much change.
And that's what's going to happen through the integration. In the integration, you will see yourself differently.
It's about experiencing and integrating.
We all hold emotional energy that isn't serving us, and we have a habit of holding on to our past. But guess what? The past is gone. Hanging on leaves no room to step into the future you.